Hello everyone, welcome to Spain on a Fork. Today we're making the most beautiful and delicious wraps ever, Spanish tuna wraps with avocado and a creamy garlic sauce. These wraps are so amazing, like seriously, one of the greatest things I've ever eaten. The kind of food that you expect from a high-end restaurant, except you can make it at home for much cheaper. Made with simple ingredients, pretty much effortless to put together and done within minutes. Perfect for a healthy dinner or wrap them up and take them to work. Now to make these wraps, make sure you use some large flour tortillas. Don't use the smaller ones, otherwise the ingredients are not going to fit in there and you're not going to be able to roll them up. Make sure you use some good quality tin Spanish tuna, and last but not least, some good quality smoked Spanish paprika. I'm going to be using Kiva sweet smoked Spanish paprika. So important to use a good quality paprika in these wraps because it's like the backbone of the flavor in them that give them that wow factor, essential to this recipe. Link in the description box below where you guys can get this. Alright, let's get started by making the creamy garlic sauce. Add a quarter cup of plain hummus into a bowl. Then we're going to add a generous tablespoon of oat milk. Grab a lemon. Squeeze in about 1 teaspoon. Finely shred in 1 clove of garlic. Lightly season with sea salt. And some freshly cracked black pepper. And whisk it together until everything's well combined and you end up with a beautiful creamy sauce. Cover it with some saran wrap and set it aside. Next, I'm going to grab 2 tins of Spanish tuna. Drain the tuna into a sieve with a bowl underneath. And move the tuna around. This is just to release all that oil that's in there, but you don't want to move it around too much. You don't want to dry out the tuna. And then add the tuna to a large bowl. Next, I'm going to grab half of a red onion. Remove about 2 of the outer layers. And finally dice it. And add the diced onions into the bowl with the tuna. Then grab 1 tomato and thinly slice it. Stack up the slices and cut them into strips. Then flip them and start chopping them to end up with some diced tomatoes. And add the diced tomatoes into the bowl with the tuna and the onions. Season with a little sea salt, some freshly cracked black pepper, and mix it all together until it's well combined. And for the final ingredient to cut, grab 1 avocado, get in there with a spoon to remove it from its shell, and thinly slice it. Now I'm going to grab a grilling pan, heat it with a medium heat, and I'm going to heat up a couple tortillas. This step is necessary because when you're making wraps, you want those tortillas to be nice and soft. That way when you roll them up, they don't crack. Alright, let's start making our wraps. Grab one of the tortillas, add some of the tuna mixture in there. Add a couple slices of avocado on top. Lightly season the avocado with a little sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Now we're going to spoon in some of our creamy garlic sauce. Don't be afraid to add too much. This adds a ton of flavor to these wraps. Sprinkle it with some sweet smoked Spanish paprika. And I'm going to top off the wraps with some alfalfa sprouts. This is such an incredible ingredient. It really gives a great flavor to these wraps, plus it's very healthy. Alright, let's start folding our wraps. Grab the tortillas from the sides, put them inside, and start tightly rolling. And then cut it in half. Okay guys, our wraps are done. How amazing do these look? I'm going to give it a try and let you guys know how it turned out. Here we go. Wow. I still stand by what I said earlier. This is one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. What an incredible combination of flavors, and that creamy garlic sauce. Wow, everything works. It's just amazing. I don't know what else I can say. It's that good. And then that paprika, very important. It's got a beautiful undertone that just lifts everything together. Amazing wraps. You guys saw this, super easy to make, done within minutes, and very healthy. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego.